Hello, fourth grade. I hope you are excited to finish up with your outer space chalk pastel drawings today. So if you need to finish up any of your planets with chalk pastel, you will obviously be able to do that first. Today, I am going to just focus on showing you how to add in some details. If you would like to add in one of those colorful kind of Milky Ways, we can do that. We can, of course, add in some stars, and I want to make sure I can tell you how to clean up some areas that maybe got a little bit smudged or a little bit messy. So the first thing I want to do is show you how to do the Milky Way. You, of course, can do this any color that you would like it to be. However, I think I'm going to do just white so it stands out. I have a clean paper towel in here. I'm going to tear mine in half, just because I know I'm going to want half of that later when I show you guys how to continue to clean things up. So I'm definitely going to draw with white. I might add in a little bit of yellow here too, haven't decided yet. Anytime you're doing a color, if you need it to be cleaned off, just go ahead and wipe it on a paper towel, not a big deal. That way we can make sure it has a nice clean top to it. All right, so with the white color pencil, I drew in my Milky Way shape. I am going to really lightly go ahead and add in a little bit of color to that space that I drew in. I'm just doing it lightly though. I don't want this to be super vibrant or super bright, and we are going to do a little bit more to smear it. Okay, and like I said, I think I want to just add a little bit of white in. Okay, now, if you feel like you need more control, you can always rip off a smaller piece of paper towel. I'm gonna start with this, and using the paper towel, again, I have one hand that's using the pastel and one hand that's clean, so I can rotate my paper. I'm going to take my paper towel and I am going to kind of smooth it away and blend it in. That picks up some of the pastel, so that gives it a much lighter look. And I'm gonna do that for all of the parts that I've drawn in. Do it carefully. You don't want to accidentally blend in anything that you didn't mean to. Not that that happens sometimes, and that's okay. Like I just caught a little bit of red. It's fine. We'll blend it in. All right, one more down here. Okay, if you would like to add in any more, you can of course do that. But any other details a little bit lighter like that, feel free. And of course, for the stars, I'm also gonna use white in the background. For the stars, they're really easy. You just can make a very small mark in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and finish adding my stars in and catch back up with you in just a second. All right, so I finished adding my stars in with the white, and I think I'm pretty much done. Before I would turn my project in, if I was a student, I'm gonna give it one more shake out over the garbage can. And the reason why we wanna do that, it does sometimes leave a couple smears, and if that happens, you have two options. The first one, you can always take a clean paper towel. I had a little bit of smearing here last week when I shook it out. You can always take a clean paper towel and just wipe the smears away. You can see that I am picking up a little bit of the red that was still left, so that's one way that you can do it. If you have a bigger smudge that's not quite brushing away, something else that you could do is take the chalk pastel, the black chalk pastel, and go over it lightly and then blend that area in a little bit more. As much as you can though, I would try and do it with a clean paper towel. When you are done, you can go ahead and get your project turned in and your supplies put away. Nice work, everybody.